Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 MotoGP moments for the 2021 season so far. Right now, the MotoGP riders are on a break, they're on their summer break. So we're going to take a look at the top 5 moments so far in the MotoGP season. So guys, without any further delay, let's get right into the video. So guys, before we start, actually I'd like to say that these moments are not in any particular order. These are just the top 5 moments that I thought were really iconic. Some of them are controversial, some of them are really fun to watch, some of them are just pure joy. So guys, with that said, let's get into the video. On number 5, I have Marc Marquez winning at Sachsenring. Marc Marquez did suffer a horrible injury last year at Jerez, and he underwent so many surgeries and so many recoveries, after which he came back. He was not up to his 100% as expected from the time he came back, and he also had a few DNFs. He had a DNF in the French Grand Prix, he had a DNF in the Italian Grand Prix, he had a DNF in the Catalan Grand Prix as well, and all eyes were on Sachsenring. He is known as the king of the ring. Yes, he has dominated Sachsenring, but we did not know if this injured and not 100% fully fit Marc Marquez is going to be able to dominate the Sachsenring. I personally thought he would maximum be able to manage a P3 or somewhere between P3 or P5. A podium I thought would be a great thing for him. But he proved us all wrong. He went on to Sachsenring and won the race. I did not expect that. He is the king of the ring, yes, but given his physical condition, I did not expect that, and that was something unbelievable. It was a much needed boost for Marc as well as Honda, because Honda this season are struggling a lot. When it comes to the personal level, Marc Marquez on the podium was in tears. He was very emotional because he knew how much this win meant for him, and it was something really amazing to see. From that, we move to number 4, Pedro Costa winning from pit lane. Yes, guys, the Moto3 wonder kid Pedro Costa has taken everyone aback with his sheer talent and his control on the bike. He has been really instrumental for KTM IO's Moto3 title charge this season, and Pedro Costa surprised us all by starting from pit lane and actually winning the race. It doesn't matter if you're a rookie or you're an experienced rider, winning after starting from pit lane is something really amazing. And also, we have seen what Pedro Costa has done in his first race. He stood on the podium. From that time on, he has just continuously impressed. So yes, guys, this is my second moment. Pedro Costa starting the race from pit lane and actually going on to win the race. That would be my number 2. From that, we move to a number 3, which is at Jerez, Fabio Quartararo actually falling back from P1 to P13. Yes, guys, at Jerez, Fabio Coretti was comfortably leading the race. He had a gap over Jack Miller. Miller was there maintaining the gap, but it did not look as if he was posing any threat to Fabio, and Fabio was just cruising on to victory. But that did not happen. That did not go according to the plan for Fabio Quartararo. He, in the middle of the race, started dropping like a rolling stone. He was dropping very quickly and nobody understood why. The commentators and all the fans alike thought that it was a tire issue, but it was... Tires do not degrade that soon or that quickly, but what it was, everyone was confused. He was dropping. Miller passed him, Bagnaia passed him, almost the entire field passed him. He went from P1 in the middle of the race to P13 at the end of the race. That is such a big fall from P1 to P13. But later on, it was revealed that he was suffering from an arm pump issue, and that is really unfortunate for him. He did undergo a surgery for it as well, which has rectified the issue for him, and he was back at Le Mans for his home Grand Prix. But that was a really very shocking moment to see someone from P1 comfortably cruising on course to win the race to come and finish down in P13. That was something really very surprising for me. Also, guys, I made a video on Fabio Quartararo and his arm pump issue and what is the arm pump issue. So if you don't know what it is, make sure you watch the video. I will leave it in the cards. So guys, my next moment would be Maverick Vinales, Marc Marquez qualifying controversy in Mugello. The scene was set. It was qualifying 2. 2 spots were up for grabs to go into qualifying 1, and 2 big riders hadn't qualified, Marc Marquez and Maverick Vinales. Vinales had the pace. Marc Marquez was struggling due to issues. So what would happen next? This one is really interesting. So Marc Marquez did not have the pace, so he decided to stay behind Maverick Vinales for the entire lap so that he could have some pace advantage, as well as he could slipstream him on the end of the race so that he could set a better lap. He actually did this for 1 complete lap, and Maverick Vinales did not like this. So just to shrug Marc Marquez off, he decided to ride through the pit lane. But Marquez was smart enough. He entered the pit lane with Maverick Vinales. Vinales was disappointed with this. He looked back at Marc Marquez. He did not like what he was doing, and Marc Marquez was unfazed. He was like, I'm just going to follow you. There is no rule in the MotoGP book that says that you cannot do this, but is this ethical or is this not? Let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, the story moves forward. Maverick Vinales comes out of the pit lane. Marc Marquez is still trailing him, and he actually goes on to tail him for another lap, and he is constantly on the tail of Maverick Vinales. Vinales had the pace, Marquez didn't, but what happened after that was something unbelievable. Maverick Vinales on his last lap actually bottled it. He ran wide and he could not qualify for the qualifying two, but Marc Marquez actually did qualify for the next session, and he was the one who took Vinales' help and went through, but Maverick Vinales was not able to go through. Pure drama. Do let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this incident. Who was right, who was wrong? What are your thoughts? Would love to know. The last incident is another dramatic one. It comes from Fabio Coretti, and his suit actually zipping down. I've been watching motorcycle racing for a long time now, but I have never ever seen the racing suit of a rider coming undone on its own while he was on board the bike. Yes, this happened with Fabio Coretti, and it was something that was really very shocking, to be very honest. He was riding the bike at obviously mind-boggling speeds that MotoGP riders ride it, and his leather started coming undone. The zip started coming down. It was all getting loose. He was so frustrated with this, he actually threw his chest plate away, because obviously that would cause a big nuisance for him, and he was riding bare-chested. Yes, he was literally bare-chested riding a motorcycle, a MotoGP motorcycle at those high speeds. And guys, obviously the good part from this incident is that nothing serious happened after that. Fabio was on board the bike. He did not suffer any crash or any issues that could cause further problems to him. Yes, he did get a penalty for cutting turns 1 and 2, but that is fine. That is nothing big. But the main thing is that the rider was safe. But nevertheless, this was something that I haven't seen before. The rider's suit coming undone. I felt this was really very shocking, and it was something really that it was something that would catch your eye, definitely. So guys, these were my top 5 moments. You could agree to these, you could disagree to these. Tell me what are your top 5 moments down in the comment section below. And please guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button twice. Please make sure you hit either one of those buttons, because it does help my video reach more people. That would be really amazing. And for more such videos and other MotoGP news videos and some explanation videos, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to ding the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.